Hey, what's going on, Guardians? TBL here, and today, one day before the June 5th reveal livestream for the incoming Destiny 2 DLC, Bungie put out a very quick 13-second teaser giving us the official name of the first large-scale expansion for Destiny 2. And that official title is Destiny 2 Forsaken. That's right, we're just going to take a little bit of time to talk a bit about the trailer here. We'll show it off in its entirety and talk about some of the interesting things that are surrounding it. Don't worry, I swear, we'll keep this one quick. But first off, here is the teaser. So there we go, again just a very quick clip of your player character as well as the Hunter Vanguard Cayde 6 dropping into what looks to be the Reef and maybe even the Prison of Elders. This has some really interesting ties to current game lore. We do know from audio files that Cayde has been hunting down enemies and placing them within the Prison of Elders, so you might actually be starting off the story helping Cayde out with that specific mission. The Hunter character there has got some new gear on, including an interesting looking hand cannon. But really, that's mostly what we get in this teaser, so there's not too much to pull away from there. Now, there are some lore bits, like I was saying earlier. We know Cayde has been putting enemies into the Prison of Elders. We know we're heading back to the Reef for this. That could have connections with Prince Uldren, which is also connected kind of to some of those 4chan leaks that we've been getting over the past couple of days, which specifically reference Prince Uldren returning and trying to find his sister Mara Sov. We know the last we really heard of the prince is that he was making his way over to the House of Kings to meet with their Kel in order to forge an alliance with them. That lines up with one of the previous 4chan leaks that states that Prince Uldren has built up a fallen army and he's looking to march upon the Nine. Whether or not that's going to have any relevance to this story, we'll find out tomorrow. But it is interesting to note that the DLC title of Forsaken is actually something that's referenced before in Destiny 2. When doing the Chances and Choices mission on Titan, you might remember you're chasing down that fallen captain. He gets trapped a couple of times and you kind of set him free inadvertently. But towards the end of that, when you're making your way into the rig and you go to the reactor, you find that fallen captain. His name is actually Mithrax the Forsaken. And this is one of the few missions in Destiny history where you can actually change the ending of it somewhat. When you get to the end of this mission, you have the opportunity to either slay Mithrax and the Hive Knight that he's fighting, or if you slay the Knight but then don't shoot at Mithrax, he'll actually salute to you, say something in Fallen language, and then he'll relinquish the reactor to you, kind of showing that you forged a new alliance with him. It's a really neat mission that's really unique in the course of Destiny 2, since most of the time you don't really get to choose the way the mission comes to an end. And I think that might have actually been our first real hint for where the story direction would be going later on. There could be a connection there, there might not be. I just thought it was really interesting that this character shares a name with the incoming DLC. But anyways, that is pretty much it for this teaser video. We have got a lot of exciting stuff coming up this week, so make sure you're staying tuned. That live stream is going to be happening tomorrow. We will be covering every bit of new information that we can learn from it. So make sure you're staying tuned. But alright, Guardians, that is going to be it for this one. Be sure to leave us your thoughts and ideas down in the comment section below. Do you think that this fallen captain might have something to do with the upcoming DLC? Or do you think it was just kind of a random coincidence? Also, do you think we'll be heading back into the Prison of Elders when we revisit the Reef later this year? Be sure to leave us your thoughts down there. But alright, that's it for this one. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, I'm the Black Link. You Guardians stay frosty, and I can't wait to see you in the live stream tomorrow.